everyone. Welcome to Off the Charts, episode 198. My name is Dan. Before we start off, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Hit the thumbs up button, not the down, the up. And hit that little bell to be notified when I publish new content. So today I'll be doing a part 3, which has been long in the making. Did part 1 and 2 way back, and realized some albums I'm like, how the hell did I not put these albums in part 1 or 2? So let's start it off with part 3 of my sexy/sexist album covers. So let's start off a little tame, but not that much. It gets worse, trust me. Stick around to the end. I got some real juicy ones there. So most people would know this cover here. And I didn't realize it was that sexy or sexist at the time until I started buying this group here. The Cars, Candy-O. I was like, okay, that's actually... It just didn't... I didn't go like, oh wow, I must have that, like, because I'm a pig. I don't know, but yeah, this one's actually pretty neat looking there, and I didn't realize there's like an outline of a car if you look closely. Like, oh yeah, there's a car that's not finished being drawn here at all. But yeah, Cars, Candy-O. I got like 4 or 5 albums of these guys there, and this is one of them. So Candy-O. Sort of see through there, but not really. There's one. This next one, oh my god, this is probably the most sexiest, insert sarcasm tone here, but one of the most sexiest album covers I have, and I was like, wow. So I'm gonna go with Birth Control with Hoodoo Man. Is it Voodoo? Yeah, Hoodoo Man. Now, let's call a spade here. I did not buy this album because of the cover. I bought it because it's got the original version of the song Gamma Ray, which Gamma Ray did. Gamma Ray, Gamma Ray, Gamma Ray, Gamma Ray, that. Actually, let's open the whole... There's the whole thing. So, I mean, sexy, sexist is in the eye of the beholder. If you were wearing an eye patch on each eye, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, I had to put this one on. I'm not even sure if I mentioned this on my album. I've had this for a couple of years there, but yeah, got it because of the song Gamma Ray. That's it. I couldn't tell you what else is on this. Yeah, some of these songs are not even in English. So, or the title is not anyway. The Birth Control, Hoodoo Man. Now let's get to real sexy stuff here. I have all their albums. Missing one on vinyl, but I have it digitally. So I'm going to go with probably the dirtiest band right now. Lyrics, more like song and lyrics wise, but let's go with Steel Panther. Whoops. Steel Panther with Balls Out. First of all, you got... Well, here we go. There's your sexy, sexist girl right there. And of course, holding 2 balls. I'm like, where the hell would that come from? Well, use your imagination. Is there something inside? Ah, might as well. There you go. Nice picture of the band here. But yeah, the album cover. Took me a while to actually get this one on vinyl too. There. I mean, the joke is a little older, but whatever. The album cover is actually pretty neat. So Steel Panther, their second album, Balls Out. There you go. You let your mind do the... Okay, this next one I've had forever, and couldn't believe it did not make part 1 and 2. I'm like, what the hell are you thinking of? And this, okay, well, first of all, cheers. And as a kid, I remember going to, in Kirkland Lake, the record store was called Supremes. And while my parents were in doing whatever, looking, I was in the heavy, I guess the hard rock section, heavy metal, I guess there. And I've always was intrigued by this album here, and did not realize that I know about the back cover, which is even worse or better, depending on your taste. But I'm going to go with Scorpions' Love Drive. So I got a couple of questions regarding this one here. So this, I've seen this guy somewhere. He looks a lot, I'm sure it's not him, but this guy looks a lot like one of the members from the Culture Club. Look up the Culture Club. Tell me if I'm crazy or what. But anyway, so as a kid, I absolutely loved this album cover. And I don't remember the back cover, but of course, the back cover has got the girl with one tit out, and of course, you got, oh yeah, this is the band. But yeah, I Scorpions always get heck for their albums being too sick. I just love this album cover. Uh, Good imagery. I just like the gum thing there, and of course, I think inside. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this is the inside. So yeah, she's fully top wall. You see the one, but yeah, I just can't believe I actually forgot to mention this one here, and like I said, it gets worse or better depending on your taste. So Scorpions Love Drive. Yeah, I would get this version before I would get the version with the scorpion. I was like, that's so lame. All right, next up. Again, this version was banned. So there's two versions of this album cover. I, of course, have the uncensored version because that's what I do for you guys. Try to get the best material out there. So I'm talking about, I'm talking about Great White Hooked. So there's and again, this one also I had for a long time. Did not mention it in part 1 or 2. And I did relook at part 1 or 2, and I was like, okay, I don't think I mentioned this one here. But the Canadian US version has the girl, but she's in the water and all the way up to here. So this is pretty much all you see in the censored version. But of course, this is the best version here. So Hooked. Too bad the album's not that great, to be honest. This is, I saw them on this tour, opening up for Scorpions of all people there. But yeah, I think the album cover is better than the. Enjoy. You're welcome. Great White Hooked. All right, these guys. Okay, this was actually one of those pleasantly surprised. Uh, so I did not know this album here was uncensored the way it is. So before I show you what it is, let's have a sip. Okay. Secondly, I've told a few people this in my lifetime where the perfect movie for me would you would need two things: a Star Destroyer, and I'll put the picture here if you're not familiar from Star Wars. You need two things. If it has a Star Destroyer and breasts, I'm in. Those are my types of movies. So I found this. I believe they're from Australia. Steve or Keith. Yeah. Australian band. Okay. So actually, man, there's so much goodies. I'm gonna show these. Came with a flyer, okay, actually, I'm glad this actually came up. So this is my, so wait, I lost my train of thought just because I found, okay. So think of, I love Star Wars and breasts, so Star Destroyer and breasts. Then I saw this album cover on someone's webpage one time. I'm like, I need that. So the band is called The Passouts from Australia, and the album is called Dead Technology. So I thought I was getting this album. So it comes with a sticker. So it's got Princess Leia. I want to get it a good picture. Anyway, there's a better picture coming soon there. So I thought this was what I was getting. Well, then I get the mail, and the guy was super nice. My God, he's followed me on YouTube and couldn't thank me enough for buying this album. So I get this in the mail. I was like, all right, this is even better. So yeah, of course, you got your Star Wars. This is Cloud City, where Lando Calrissian, Princess Leia, Boba Fett, Stormtrooper. There's lots of Star Wars stuff here. And of course, you got your breasts. So I was like pleasantly surprised. And of course, if you look at the back cover, this is your back cover here. So yeah, good job with fooling me, thinking I was going to get the bikini version. But no, he sends me this instead. He must know me. So the Passouts with Dead Technology. Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise. All right. See, I got this huge smile on my face. I must love this type of material, huh? Or a subject matter. Next up, okay, I found this on Bandcamp, and I wasn't planning. I'm not planning on getting all the discography of the first part of this band. So I thought I might as well get this greatest hits. So it's The Casualties of Jazz, Kind of Black, a salute to Black Sabbath. So let's be honest here, I did buy it for the cover, but it actually turned out to be a pretty decent album. It's like Black Sabbath songs performed by a jazz band. Found this on Bandcamp. I don't even know what the hell I was looking for, to be honest. There, it wasn't tits on albums there or whatever, but yeah, it's. I don't know anybody else that has this album, but yeah, The Casualties of Jazz, a salute to Black Sabbath. So there you go. Does it even say the model Eve Ellis? I don't even know who that is, but enjoy. You're welcome. All right, next up. This one I blame on Steve, but when I saw the album cover on one of his channels, I was like, oh my God, there's two chicks on it. I was like, one of them is super gorgeous. The other one is gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, but one of them, like, wow. So he put this on and actually turned out, again, to be a very good album. So the soundtrack to the movie Beach Balls. The thing is, none of us, and by the way, Steve, if you're watching this, I remember you did send me the Beach Balls movie on Messenger on Facebook. It's on YouTube somewhere. I think I lasted 10 minutes. I was like, oh my God, this is bad. This is not a good movie. So I have yet to watch the whole thing, but again, there was some good hair metal on this, but let's be honest, the album cover is what got me. So there you go. And then of course the back cover. There you go. The album cover is even better than the movie. The movie is shite, or as I would like to say in English from Canada, it's shit. There you go. But Beach Balls, the soundtrack. Thank you, Steve, for this suggestion. All right. This one actually got, and I blame Danko Jones because he's got a an account on Instagram, and he's got these weird. It's called Next Level Records, and he's got some great stuff. Which actually I went and tried to find because I'm like, oh, I want that. But this one, I was like, I think I mentioned it on my channel way back. But country porn, yep, that exists. And of course, I don't remember. Yeah, this is the type of music. The guy's got a guitar with a toilet seat. Kind of looks like a toilet seat there. He's got his ass right there. Is this good or bad? Couldn't tell you. I listened to it once just to make sure it works. Talking Madame Moreau's first piece of ass blues. Asshole from El Paso. I'm just looking at these titles. Cum stains on the pillow. What is this? I gotta listen to this now. Sit, sit, sit. In brackets, sit on my face. Dry humping in the back of a 55 Ford. Oh my God. Come unto Jesus. Wow, okay. I honestly did listen to this one just to make sure it works. I don't even remember it was funny or not. But yeah, country porn. There you go. The topless girl right there. Thank you, Danko Jones. All right. Two. So I'm going to save the last one here. I've shown this one before. I'll show it quick. Good album. But this is like a refresher for all the newer subscribers if you haven't watched the older episodes. But My Pussy Belongs to Daddy. And of course, the inside. And there's a whole bunch of these. You could buy a whole bunch of these records if you're. I don't have all of these here, but yeah, it's like it's a picture disc there. Of course, there's another chick there, and there's this one here. But yeah, it is what it is. But it's like nowhere near dirty as that country porn one. It's like striptease songs, like songs you've heard before, like da 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 da. That kind of music there. But yeah, My Pussy Belongs to Daddy. Still, so it's got some great, not great songs, like Duke Ellington. The Gentiles, like names I've heard before. There, it's like old songs, like maybe back in the 50s or 60s was considered dirty, but not anymore. And last but not least, and of course, this one I have to make sure so there's 18 of these, and I guess they stopped for a long while because the first 17 volumes are like pictures or chicks from the 60s or 70s. Okay. Then this came out, and of course, like I said, it's again good songs. It's again and some sort of compilation. But anyway, I'll show you. We'll put it pretty quick. So it's called The Mood Mosaic, The Shape of Things. So this is the album, and the album cover has nothing to do with the music itself. This is the album cover. This is the back cover. This is the inside. There you go. Is there something inside? I thought there was a poster too. Oh my God. Yeah, okay, so this is what the other ones, so this is, the older ones kind of look like this here, but this one was like, looks like it was made in Let's see what year. It does not. Anyway, this was brand new copy anyway. Looks like it was made recent there. So I'm not gonna show it again. What the hell? You guys have been good. Front cover, back cover, inside sleeve, and there you go. All right, so there you go. That's what I have, and some of them I've had for a while. Like I said, that Moon Mosaic I saw that on the end, and like, oh, I gotta get that. None of those records are actually bad. It's like there's some good music on it, which actually was a bonus, I guess. But you know. Anyway, that is my episode for today. Hope you little horn dogs enjoyed this one here. Next episode will be a concert review. I'm going this Saturday to see one of my favorite Canadian artists, Kim Mitchell. So I'll have a concert review and something else coming soon, very soon too. We'll see. I'll let you guys know soon. So on that note, have yourselves a great whatever. Thank you for watching. And we shall see. Oh, by the way, if there's any suggestions of albums I should get that I haven't mentioned, that would make a part 4. You know me. Let me know. I'm always willing to. And check out part 1 and 2 before you comment on part 3 to see if I have the album there. So enjoy, and we shall see you guys next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.